Welcome to another den meeting at Universe Thinkers Union, where Grizzlies, good stalkers, only good ones, strangers, griefers, and creepers are always allowed to come by, hang out, smash the like, throw an emoji up, throw some comments in. We'll accept everybody here. We're a Christian based company, so there you go. Today is Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. So instead of doing a simple sermon like I normally would, I'm going to do Christian story time because it's a special Sunday of the month. I think it's the third Sunday of the month. So in the future, the third Sunday of the month is going to be story time. Every other Monday will be Bible study or it'll be a sermon. So today is story time. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the channel or welcome back based on who you are. I can't read the comments, so I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to listen to the sermon, and if it's entertaining, or the story, I mean, not a sermon, we're having story time here on Universe Thinkers Union, and the story goes, God, I'm not okay. I can admit it, God, I'm not okay. I got some stuff deep down inside that makes me not okay. But I know I have you, and I know you're by my side. So I'm not okay. But you're by my side. And even then, I'm not okay. I got that stuff deep down inside of me. So, Lord, with you by my side, could you take it out and put it somewhere safe so I don't ever have to see it again? Because even with you by my side, I'm not okay. I got that stuff, that stress, the life choices, all that buried deep down inside, and I'm not okay. But you're here by my side. So I'll be okay. How about that? I'll be okay. I don't have to be okay. But I know because you're here and you're with me, I'll be okay. Even though I carry that deep down inside, I'll be okay. And it's okay to be not okay. How's that for a short story today? We got 2 likes from the story time. Now, this is where I wish I was in my bedroom and in the office space, the man cave, and then I could be reading the comments and we could be discussing the short story that we just expressed. But I cannot read the comments because I'm outside. I'm on my phone. So you guys are gonna just have to talk amongst yourselves, and I'll read the comments and throw some likes up and things like that based on what you guys said. So this is about time. We're 3 minutes in. We're gonna do a top fan shout out. We got Cheese Goblin GT. They're one of my moderators up in the room. Nice with 75 points, takes the first place crown. Then we got Caesar Daniel. Daniel, my man, coming in 50 points in second place. 2 of my moderators fighting for the crown. That's what I like to see. You guys are doing awesome. We got 2 of the sheriffs up in here today. Pilgrim. So you better be careful with what you say, Pilgrim. That was a horrible John Wayne. Horrible. I'm sorry you had to see that. Not really. It was fun. Anyway, so there you go. We got 2 of the cops up in here, so watch what you say. We got moderators watching and keeping an eye on, keeping our community safe. So let's talk about being not okay, but being okay because we got Jesus standing on our side. Let's talk about that. So, I'm not okay, and it's okay to be not okay. It sounds a little bit confusing, but if you think about it, you slow it down, you take it step by step. I'm not okay, but I'll be okay because Jesus says it's okay to not be okay because He's got us covered in His blood, the salvation of Jesus Christ. So, that's a really cool story. It was a nice little dramatization we did for you guys. We'll be doing some more theatrical shows for you from time to time when we do story times, or I don't know yet. We'll throw some theater in there. Just a single guy playing all the parts. You know how they do in the movies nowadays. So yeah, um, that was a little theatrical story. We call ourselves the Grizzlies of God. That's our theater show. One man theater show, Grizzlies of God. Anyway, So, anywho, guys ever wonder why I call my fans Grizzlies? Because every one of us fans, I know deep down in my soul that anybody that supports me is a grizzly bear deep down inside. When you push them the wrong way, they're going to get in your face and say, hey, you need to stop because, you don't want to see me angry. And we're not going to do anger, hate speech. We don't need flagged for a warning. But, when you get in someone's face and you try to step on their boundaries and then, people get upset. That's the way it is in this world. So you got to be able to stand up for yourself as a grizzly and say, hey, you're overstepping your boundaries, and I need you to back up just a little bit so we can both breathe. You know what I'm saying? Grizzlies know how to do that peacefully if they have to, It'll be done peacefully. That's what grizzlies do. That's the community that we support. If you're signing up and you're subbing, then you're a grizzly, and you can do that. Tell somebody, hey, you need to back up and let us both breathe because you're overstepping your boundaries. That's what a grizzly represents. A grizzly will demonstrate that as much as they need to so that nobody disrespects them, nobody steps close to their family, and nobody will question their authority of their decisions because they made a good educated guess and they feel that it's a good decision. That's what we're doing here. That's what we do. We educate you and help you educate yourself so that you, with your free will, can make the best conscious decision for you and your family. That's all I do. Kind of like a weird life coach, if you will. But it's up to you guys to take the advice, to take the information, and do what you want with it. It's your free will. You can take it, you can leave it, you can put it on the shelf and read the book later. It doesn't matter. I give it away to you, and you do what you want with it, You do what you want with it. Anywho, there's the discussion about the short story. It's story time, the theatrical one-man show, The Grizzlies for God. How you like that? Anyways, I'm sure the comments are getting fired up. We got 4 likes. We probably got a couple extra top fans. We've had a lot of people come and go. They stuck around a little bit, but it seems like my moderators are the only ones left in the room, which is all right. So we have Cheese Goblin GT still in first place with 75 points. What a cute icon. Is that a little puppy or a cat? Then we got Daniel coming in second with 75 points. Nice generic icon as a C for Caesar. Then we got Phoebe coming in third place with 50 points. They got a neat little SpongeBob icon, so that's beautiful. And then Christina Dowry comes in 25th. But she comes in fourth place with 25 points. We got Austin, the drummer. He stopped by before, coming in 5th place with 25. Then we have somebody that looks like from Czechoslovakia. I don't have the name translated. I'm not using a translator. They come in 6th place with 25. Then we got Cha Chili coming in 7th place with 25. Cha Chili, you get the trophy today because you are in 7th place, not last. And not first to get a crown, but you get a trophy for being 7th place. And then we have Nick coming in 25th place, or 8th place with 25 points. What a race today, guys. Top 8 racers, got a good competition going. My moderators are holding the crowns, taking first and second with the comments. So I can't wait to see the stats. I can't wait to go back and read the comments about this live. It's going to be interesting. I'll throw some hearts up to let you guys know I like the conversation. My moderators did a good job and kept it civil. So we had a good time. This is going to be a good video, guys. I feel it. I feel it. So, if you have any griefers up in here trying to roast me like a turkey, you're more than welcome to. The moderators will take care of you if you get too bad. But if you want to try roasting me, you're more than welcome. That's why griefers are always allowed around here. We'll take the comments whatever way they want them. But if they get deleted, then hey, they just don't count. That's that. We don't mind a good griefer. Come on. I can be roasted. I'm only a famous small YouTuber. I'm not famous around the world. And I'm not famous in a lot of states, but I'm famous in my hometown. When they see me walking around and I get up for a video, they know somebody famous is coming around. So my hometown, I'm famous. That's about it so far, but we're working on it. We're working around getting the United States as many as we can. We're working on going worldwide, and one day I'll be making ad revenue and then being able to give gifts back to you guys and have a comfortable living. If the future so calls for it, and my destiny comes true as I so wish. That's what I want. I want to be worth $5.2 million so I can help out as many people as I can. Do a lot of work for God Almighty, you know? It's not bad to be rich. It says in the Bible that it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get to heaven. But I'm telling you this, if God so decides to make me a rich man and I'm worth $5.2 million, the homeless and the vets are going to be taken care of, guaranteed. At least 1 million, 500,000 to the homeless and 500,000 to the freaking amazing vets out there that fought for our rights. I will spend $1 million split down the middle just alone. That means I'll have 0.2 to live on and then another 4 million to help other churches. So I'm just saying, you know, if God so wills this destiny to come true, helps me go viral, helps me become a pastoral leader. For the first time, we'll see a pastoral leader that's just a simple YouTuber, no church, no major stuff, but I'll be a pastoral leader in the end. So we'll see how far this dream can go, and we'll see who's along for the ride at the end. How's that for a little poetry? All right, we got 4 likes, 4 viewers. We're 12 minutes in. We're doing 20 minutes total. So you get a little under half hour of content today, guys. I'm still on vacation. I'm not supposed to be working on Sunday, but this isn't work, guys. You guys aren't work. You know, as much as I put into this channel for you guys, it's not a lot of work. Not for me, because I love what I do. I love when I see you guys. I love when I watch my videos go through and through and people are watching them and getting thousands of likes per video. That's entertaining to me as I'm being an entertainer for you, you know? So you guys bring me laughter and smiles and joy every day in the comments. So I thank you all. I thank you all for making me a better man and a better entertainer so that I'll get more people to come over and check us out and join, you know? It's not like it's a cult or anything. We're just a simple Christian-based company trying to reach people across the world. That's it. I'm not even a non-profit. I'm just a me. You know, I don't have a building. I don't got a church. I got no stand. You know, no altar. Just me trying to share Jesus with as many people as I can that want to listen, you know. So we'll have the people that want to listen that are Christians. And we'll have the people that want to listen just to question us. And then we'll have the people that want to listen just to say mean things. But that's part of the world. And it'll be okay. We'll hand it accordingly here. So it's all good. Sorry, car going down the road. I was trying to be quiet so you could hear me. But anyways. So we got 5 likes. Huzzah. Amen. Thank you, Lord. And then we got 3 viewers. And we got 13 minutes in. Not bad for numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 4, 5. That's a neat number. You guys know how I like my numbers. I don't follow numerology, but it's a neat concept. You know what I mean? I don't follow it personally, but numerology has done a lot for stats over the years. So I'm not a major follower of numerology, but it's definitely become something that's important in the stats of mankind and its history. So, hey, you know, can't be all that bad. But anywho, and I still like my numbers. It's part of the way my brain works. I feed off numbers, really. It's kind of weird. You know, I'll see an address and sometimes it gets stuck in my brain, or I'll see a number on a prescription bottle and it gets stuck in my brain. Or sometimes somebody will give me a phone number and I'll never forget it. And I'll always know how to call that person because that number gets stuck in my brain. It's an interesting tool that I've been given, and it's a wonderful gift that God has blessed me with to be able to remember numbers and memorize them real easy. Now, when you get me in math, I get a little confusing because I can do basic remedial math and algebra, and then I can do a little bit of geometry because I know how to do blueprints and I know how to build a house on a computer. Hopefully, one of these days, I'll continue that education, and maybe I'll be an architect like Jesus Christ building homes. Or maybe I'll get rich and famous for building homes for homeless people. You know, I don't know. We'll see where the dream goes. We'll see where it ends up and what my destiny is. I got lots of dreams that I want to share with the world, and you know, there's that usually takes capital. So I got to start working on the capital so I can make the dreams come true. So that's my goal. Got to make some capital and make dreams come true. Simple in a nutshell. Make capital, make dreams come true. Boom. That's what we do here. We gotta get monetized though, so that we can start getting the commercials, and then we'll start making inventory, and then we can start making dreams come true. That's what you guys are paying for when you support. Is to make my dreams come true, that you trust in them. And I might share a dream with you that you can invest in. I don't know. We'll see where this crazy world takes us and where this YouTube live will take us, you know. We'll see. We'll just see how big the dreams can get. Maybe we'll be as famous as Walt Disney someday. Maybe, if we're that lucky. If we're that lucky. We don't have to have a big expensive play park or, you know, amusement park. We just need this company right here to get off the ground and be worth $5.2 million, and then the homeless will get $500,000, and the vets will get $500,000 to do whatever they need to, build a home from scratch, build a building, build a hotel, but they will get $500. So when I make my first $5.2 million, the homeless will get it, and the vets will get it. But we got to get to that kind of level first, and I'm just, you know, way down here, and that level's like way up here, you know. So we're working and we're grinding, and like I said, this isn't work for me, guys. It's a hobby, and I do it for you guys, and we're hoping the hobby turns into something beautiful that we can make, you know, currency for God, and then we can invest it in people that need it, like the homeless and the vets. They were my first priorities when I help. You know, if God so sees to make me rich. So, anyways, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what God blesses us with. See what kind of capital He wants to invest in this company. And then we'll work from there. How about that? Anyways, merch is coming up. I threw some previews down in the comments. If you go through my comment posts, you'll see pictures of the logos that will be on the merch when it does get produced, and it is available on the Etsy store. I gave you guys a preview of what will be on them, so you guys can like look over them, get a little excited. They got grizzlies on them, they got universes on them. It's a really cool icon. It's going to be a little expensive to get it printed because it's so detailed, but those are going to be on shirts, so it's going to be a little pretty penny when the merch comes out. But merch is coming, guys. It's going to be there soon as I get an Etsy store, as soon as I get the tie-dyed yellow, blue, white, and red tie-dyes done. Then we'll get those pictures that I showed you guys put on the front. There'll be a little logo on the front, and there'll be a big logo on the back. They're going to be probably between $50 to $70 based on what you can afford to donate and purchase those free gifts if you donate. Our merch that we sell, whatever way we work it out, and then we'll make sure that we got the legislation covered so that I'll pay my taxes, because I will be earning an income. We'll get an LLC, and then we'll be a real company, a real Christian-based company that'll be non-profit, and I'll be the head of the church. How about that? Nah, it won't be a church. It's just gonna be a community. I was just kidding. Anyways, we're not going to have a building. We're just going to have a field and chairs and Bibles. How about that? Anyways, what are we at for our time? All right. We are fastly reaching the 20-minute mark where we're going to shut down the live. Remember, it's Sunday. I don't have to work that much today, but this doesn't work for you guys. This is entertainment, something to watch on a Sunday. We had our short story. We had our theatrical production. We had our comments afterward. So Peace out, Girl Scouts. Thank you for coming to another den meeting at Universe Thinkers Union, where grizzlies, stalkers, only good stalkers, strangers, griefers, and creepers are always allowed to check us out. Smash a like. And if you really like the content, please subscribe. We could always use more subscribers, work our way up to being famous, getting monetized, and then we can really start giving the gifts out to everybody that's a subscriber. Okay, we'll do our best to cover everybody we can. We'll have a special email where you can PM me. I'll have a P.O. box. As soon as the capital comes in, you can send your gifts to the P.O. box. And then that'll be also the address that will be on your packages when you start receiving them, so you'll know it's from me. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the 5 likes. Thank you for the thousands and millions of comments. I'm just imagining that they were there. Thank you for the top fans. Let's give a shout out to the final racers and how it ended. Cheese Goblet GT came in first place with 75 points. Harrison came in second place with 75 points. With the crown, stole it from Daniel, but Daniel came in third with 75 points as well. Not bad. All the moderators took the trophies. They must have been talking. Local Horror Girl comes in fourth place with 75. Phoebe Askey with a cool SpongeBob icon comes in fifth place with 50 points. Brian comes in sixth place with 50 points. And then finally, in the last position for the crowns is Fawn Robbins, comes in with 50 points in seventh place. You get your trophy for being in seventh place, even though you didn't get a crown. We have a lot of winners here. We had a maximum of 22 top fans. I can't read out the whole list. That's a little too much to ask. But Nick came in 25th place, or 22nd place with 25 points. You get a trophy as well for being dead last, but still pitching in that 25%. So we got you in 25th, 22nd place. You get a trophy. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Peace out, Girl Scout. Till next time. Oh, wait. I forgot. A piece of advice to live on. If you put God first in your life, I mean absolutely first, and leave everything else by the wayside, you'll see change. You'll see dramatic change. You'll see your MO get rewritten. Your mode of operation will get rewritten. And you'll focus on Him. And you'll become the best version you can be. I mean, if you can't take it from me, and that's the example that I put out, I don't know what to tell you. But thank you all. Smash the likes. Give up some comments. Throw in some emojis. And if you really, really want to be a big supporter, become a grizzly. I love you all. Till next time.